I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this.
What is up, guys, and welcome back. Space Unicorn here, bringing you max level Iris gameplay in T3 Arena. We're gonna take a look at this character, strengths, weaknesses. Let's go. Alrighty guys, so here we are with Iris. This is one of the few true healer characters in T3 Arena. Now, I will say that she does do some pretty solid damage if you hit your shots, but you're not going to solo engage like you do with many of the other DPS with this character. I know people that do this. Now, let's talk first about the healing role of this. So she pops a drone. You can actually send this to teammates as well, and it heals in a radius. That is that yellow line you see on the map below me whenever I'm moving around. It's a pretty big radius, but any team within the radius of that drone will get healed, and the heals do pretty good rate as far as topping up those teammates goes. Now, it is important to note that if you pop the heal onto a person that is low, they get an instant 1400 health, and it recharges super fast. So you can use this to top up teammates that are taking a lot of damage so they can engage a little longer while you do the little dirty work that people don't like to talk about that is oh so appreciated in the arenas themselves. As you can see though, she can be very hard to kill. If you pop that heal on yourself and you engage and then you get that ultimate ability, the endless top off of doom, anything in that ring is very hard to kill, guys. You can kill them, but man, it is difficult, and what you end up finding is it is better to just run away if that ult is popped. If you're in that ult though, engage at will. You can honestly move into the open in a lot of situations here if you have the heal drone and that ring that you just saw from the ultimate, and do pretty much whatever you want, because it's very difficult to heal you, and odds are you will kill whoever is in front of you before they do anything to really mount up against that health pool that you have gained. Now, let's talk about the damage of this character real quick. Now, it does do relatively low damage per hit at 314 per headshot, but the thing of note here that is important, you have a 50 round magazine. That means you do 15,000 damage or damage potential through the whole clip. That is something to keep in mind. So you're not totally defenseless, but you don't want to get into a heads-up engagement with people. That's why playing like this particular free-for-all is very difficult with this character, because if I get in a heads-up engagement, I'll find myself on the bad end because they do a lot more damage than me quicker. But if you look at prolonged damage from the clip, then you're talking about even. This is going to be the longest fight ever. But you kind of get the idea with Iris. Now, what do I recommend and when do I recommend to run this character? So a lot of people are going to argue, and they're going to be like, you don't run healers, you just run the DPS and you make do. Healer has a niche. Right now, the flank niche is super unbalanced. So you kind of end up in a situation where healers are neglected a little bit because of the fact that they're just too vulnerable. Iris, in the right team build with the right teammates and your right focus on your gameplay, healers, heal. Sorry. You can find yourself in a good situation with this character very quickly and helping your team survive some of those more pesky fights. That's a big deal, guys. Anytime you can win that 1v1 without trading out, you give your team a +1 advantage in the elimination column, and usually the fight. As you know, T3 breaks down into a group of fights throughout the match. Whoever wins those fights wins the match. Doesn't matter what game mode you go on. You have to win the team fight. That's why Iris is valuable in the arena, because of the fact that those team fights can be decided by as little as 700 health. Iris does that, gives you that advantage in the right situation. As long as you keep her safe and you do a little bit of damage yourself, you'll get your ult quickly and you will find yourself in an effective scenario for keeping your team in that winner's circle. Now, guys, I want to thank everybody for coming. Be sure to check out some of my other videos that'll come along here at the end. I've also had a few pop up in the top right throughout this video. I want to thank everybody for coming. Stay safe, and I will see you legends next time. Bye-bye.
Heathens got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I don't lie at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I don't lie at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens.